The source of our joy in any circumstance, good or hard, is always Jesus. It's always Jesus. But what the trials do is they help open our eyes to see Jesus in a much clearer and more complete way than we ever would if we were only ever blinded by comfort and easy living. It's like when you try to look up at the stars at night when you're in a city. You ever been in a city and try and look up at the stars? You might see some, but you don't see them very crisply or clearly, right? A lot of the light pollution kind of, blocks it out a little bit. But when you get out of the city, get out on a country road in the middle of the night, get out on a dock, on a lake in the middle of the night and look up, right? It's like you're seeing an entirely different sky. Everything is so much clearer, so crisper. You might even see the Milky Way galaxy. It's just beautiful. And so just like getting out of the city helps us see the stars more clearly, our trials allow us to begin to see Jesus more clearly. We begin to see more brightly His faithfulness, right? His grace, His mercy, His love, His care for us, and His sovereignty over all situations, over all things. Only when we see Jesus more clearly will we begin to become more like Him. Okay? Because what happens in our trials is the Spirit takes facts and things we know about Jesus in our heads and moves them and migrates them down to become treasures that we love about Jesus in our hearts. Okay? When we go through trials, the Spirit takes it from just head knowledge and moves it down into our hearts where it becomes things we love about Jesus. And here's why that matters. A fact that you know in your head about Jesus won't change your life. A treasure you know about Jesus in your heart, that will change you. That'll change your life. A treasure you love will change your life. And so that's what the Spirit does through our trials. It takes this head knowledge that we have about Jesus and helps us to know Jesus. To not just know about Him, but to truly know Him. To see what He's truly like. So we can then begin to become more and more like Him. Okay, and it's this enduring love. As we see Him more clearly, we'll grow in our love for Him. And it's this enduring love that will empower us to trust God and find joy in the work He does to make us like Jesus.